first of all, let's talk about what Mains and Miracles is. I know you've been around for a while. What do you all do there?
Yeah, so we provide equine assisted therapy and activities. And so we have two services that we provide. One is called Hippotherapy, and that's physical, occupational, or speech therapy using the horse as a tool. And then therapeutic riding is more like adaptive riding. So we take the environment and we adapt it for people that have disabilities. We serve children right now, age 3 to 21, and we have a goal to serve veterans and adults. And we really need our new facilities. Right now, we're at a donated barn, and it's there's a really gracious family, the Norris family, that has donated the facilities for use. And once we build our own facilities, then we'll be able to expand services and serve more clients.
Got a lot of activity behind you there, so you're busy
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah. Is that okay?
Oh no, that's fine.
Okay.
So who are your clients with Mains and Miracles?
Yeah, so we serve a wide diversity of individuals with different disabilities. Like I said, our population right now is pediatrics, but some of the common diagnoses that we see are like autism, cerebral palsy, multiple sclerosis, spinal cord injuries. And with that, I will say, the movement of the horse it challenges multi-systems. So we see outcomes oftentimes faster, and outcomes that are really profound. And so, like, for instance, I have had one little girl, age 9. She came to us, she had never sat up before. And within 6 months of riding the horse and doing the therapy that we provide, she was walking with a walker. So it's really a profound therapy in what we do.
How successful has it been since day one? I would assume the clientele has just skyrocketed.
Yeah. We started in 2018, and there was not a like kind center around here, and so we had some families that were traveling an hour and a half to another facility where I was working. And so we the vision was caught, and we had a group of individuals that formed the board of directors. And we started with 4 clients in here in Chaffee, and we had this donated barn. And now we serve over 50 kids, and we're really at capacity. We have 4 therapists that are trained to do what we do, and our waiting list is really long. So it's really exciting to see, especially because there's a lot of children that this is their first time to get to experience equine assisted therapy, and that nervous system, it changes so quickly. It's really exciting.
So how successful has this therapy been, not only for you, but other locations as well? It seems like it's working very well.
Yeah, so in the state of Arkansas that I know about, there are 7 centers that are like kind. The next closest facilities, we're here in Fort Smith. There is one out towards Johnson and Bentonville, and then there's also one in Russellville. So, it being with horses, it's quite an expensive treatment tool. And so thus the fundraiser coming up, that's why we have to do what we do so that we can continue to provide these services.
And before we talk about diamonds, you mentioned the new location. In order to shrink that waiting list, my goodness, what a new location would do. Talk about that.
Oh, yes. We have 30 plus acres at Chaffee. It's been cleared, and we have fencing out there. And we want to build a 20,000 square foot facility with a covered arena. And we really want to do it in phases. So our first phase, we need $500,000 to get to our first phase. And we're in the silent phase of our capital campaign. It would provide us the ability to get, number one, a covered arena. I'm a melanoma survivor. And so just that in itself, being able to get out of the sun is so imperative for us and our clients. A lot of the clients, if they have seizures, they can't handle the heat. We have a lot of intolerances to weather with the diagnoses we serve. And so that's really going to help the patients. And I think the biggest thing with having the new facility, besides serving more kids, is the outcomes. When we're here in an open air arena, we can only work 60%, I think is what our numbers showed last year because of weather. And so, the outcomes, they don't last as long. We don't see as many outcomes as if we had a covered or an indoor space. And so that's really, we'll serve more kids, we'll make more progress, we'll have more functional people in our community.
All right, September 10th, Denim and Diamonds. What's this all about?
Oh, I'm so excited. So this year it's classic casual elegance. And so bring your best set of boots and come hang out with us. It's going to be on September 10th and it's at the Bakery District. We've got the Don Bailey, the quartet that he has. But this year we're adding a local country rock star. Her name's Ava Earnhardt. It's going to be so fun. Talianos is coming and they're going to be our caterer for the event, and we're going to have beef medallions with artichoke hearts and a brandy cream sauce. I mean, I talk about it and I start getting hungry. It's phenomenal. I've tasted it. And then also we're going to have live and silent auctions, and some of the auction packages this year are like we have a Disney package, we have a bourbon trip, we have a trip to Belize, and the number one thing I'm excited about is Superior Pawn and Jewelry. They're our presenting sponsor. They donated a presidential Rolex watch that we'll be drawing for. And also the night of the event, we're also going to be giving away a carat diamond ring. And both of those are sponsored by Superior Pawn and Jewelry. So come hang out. If you can't come to the event, we will have the link for our auctions on our website, and that will be loaded next week. So, and our website is mainsandmiracles.org.
Tickets, and how do you get them and how much?
Yeah, so the tickets are $100 a person, or you can get a discount on that by buying a table or a half table. And the best way is through our website, just because everything's right there. It's real simple and easy to use. You can also buy tickets for the Rolex on our website. And so that'd be it. Or you can call us if you prefer not to pay those online fees.
All right, September 10th, Denim and Diamonds, Bakery District. Jody, thank you so much. What a great program. And man, I hope you get that new location real soon.
Thank you. And thank you for helping us. We're so grateful for the community support.